Welcome on board Devang Mehta as well and find out what he's lacking in this market. Devang, hi, great to have you on the show. We were just discussing as to how the entire tobacco and alcobev space has suddenly spurt up. Anything that you're liking here?
Good afternoon, Aisha. Thanks for having me on the show. I think very clearly it's now sector rotation which has started to gain momentum. And what we have seen over the past, I think 15, 20 days is that markets have started to reward individual businesses where there is not only story, but there is earnings, there is cash flows, and also most importantly, I think commentaries for a lot of managements who announced their initial sort of updates have been good, and some numbers have also been good. So my sense that consumption space, and I've been talking about this, be it discretionary, be it non-discretionary, I think there was a lot of re-rating that was on the cards for such type of companies that has started to play out. Most of these companies either have seen their margin expansion, some of the companies have seen their volume sort of expand, and that's why I think this rally we are seeing, right? So generally we have seen capex or manufacturing or engineering or even banking doing well initially, but now I think the rally is transmitting down to certain sectors which were so-called defensives earlier. But now I think after a 2, 3, 4 year of hibernation for a lot of such businesses, I think they are coming back to the fore.
Devang, therefore, what should your current portfolio positioning look like if you were to be deploying fresh money today? What is it that you would focus on? Obviously, now for those who have missed the rally between 22,300 to 24,300, what should now the opportunity look like?
Yes, I think very clearly, as you rightly said, nowadays probably it's extremely difficult to time the markets because it's normally gap ups and gap downs. The last 2, 3 months we have witnessed that. So now, yes, coming back to the point of people who probably have missed out the first 2,000 points on the Nifty, it's okay. I think clearly some people wanted a little bit of more clarity before they come. The portfolio positioning can be in three aspects, in three themes particularly. The first theme being very clearly I talk about financialization as one theme, and here you can look out for certain private banks, certain NBFCs, also financial market candidates, and we have been talking on your channel, I think quite a few times we have talked about wealth managers, brokers, intermediaries, AMCs, exchanges. I think this will be first part of the portfolio. Second part being the capital expenditure segment, where we talk about capital good companies, engineering, manufacturing type of air compression companies, HVDC, power ancillary. This is the second part of the portfolio that we recommend to our clients and investors. The third being a little bit of a combination of discretionary and non-discretionary consumption. Discretionary consumption, particularly more so via autos, passenger vehicles, and maybe a little bit of two-wheelers, where last 6 months you have seen enough momentum being generated not only by GST, but also I think the per capita consumption of vehicles being low in India, that is also sort of bounced back. So my sense that the three themes, if you try and buy in the portfolio or accumulate in the portfolio, I think probably you are going to do very well for the next 2, 3 years.
On that note, let's take a quick break. Lots more stocks to discuss, but on the other side.